controller, we are off. Okay, so Mr. Hornsent Man. All right. I have one more thing to do for his quest after this. And then we're done with Hornsent. Okay, he might leave now. That'd be nice. All right, he's gone, so he's gonna be where he needs to be. We're gonna head over here where he's supposed to spawn, somewhere in this area, and we're gonna go finish his quest. Where is he? There he is. We both jumped. He jumped over me. I missed. I missed again. Oh shit. I do not want to be hit by that. Alright, we got him. And that should be the end of Hornsent's mission. Yep. We got Falx, the caterpillar mask, and all his armor. So if we go ahead and look at his weapon, it's a twin sword if I... what it looks like. But it might not be. I know I have a twin sword already with Rolanez, but I don't know where those are. It might not even be considered a twin sword, honestly. I thought I bought Rolanez weapon. I did. It's the Rolanez twin blade. I don't know what his shit... Curved sword, maybe? Falx, yeah. Curved sword with long sickle-like blades, a pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. Forged by Hornsent in the name of revenge. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. Pretty solid weapon, it seems. Those stats are ass, but maybe that's just early oval stats, I don't know. Grotesque mask constructed from countless solidified caterpillars. A ritual implement of the great potnets of Bonnie Village. Used to ward off thoughts of impurity, doubt, temptation, and other wickedness one is vulnerable to while absorbed in divine ritual. Ragged black claw overlaid with braided cord, attire of vengeance-seeking Hornsent. The braided cord ties together with the vow of the revenger with the victim's grudges. It must never be undone. Enhances both watchful spirits and vengeful spirits summoned by the horned barons. The horned barons. Okay, so yeah, that was the horn scent. We're also up here, but we're not gonna fuck with this yet. We're gonna go back to Mesmer. I don't remember how to move forward from here. I don't remember how to get out here. So we killed Mesmer. We're done with that. I need to figure out how to get out to here, out to this area. That's the next goal. We're gonna go out here to the church district, and we're gonna see if I missed anything here. I also need to. I didn't read this yet. The power of a benevolent snake writhed within Mesmer, and so his very mother plucked out his eye and put it in its place a seal of grace. Yet having done so, her fear compelled her to secret away her child within the realm of shadow, hidden away, keeping company with the original sin and the hatred that would not be confirmed. Aleda's rune. Interesting. How much do I need? I need 100k. That's 40. That's would be 85. 90. Let's see if I got it. Okay, I have enough. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna wander around and see if I can get through here. Because I want to find out how to get through here. I don't know how. We're gonna try and figure it out. I don't even know if this is the right way, but we're gonna try. Now we did go through here to get to the Erdtree avatar, but that was under the assumption that like I knew how to drain the water, which I did not know how to do previously. Also, we've got this guy again. The tree should still be down there, but I don't know where. All right. Can I climb across without falling? So, all right, that's where we flip the switch. So I'm gonna fall through. I think I did that anyway. Honestly, I don't think this is the way I went. I think I went the other way, but I'm also not sure about that either. Because I think that side only has items. There's a fire knight down there. The rune of an unsung hero. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were at the door, sir. I would have prepared something for you. I don't think we came over here earlier at all because we were focused on getting to the Erdtree. So this would be a drop down. I think that's an elevator, actually. But I don't know if it goes up or down. You know what? I had to know. I had to know. This might be where I need to go, actually. This might be what I was remembering. Which is good. Because there's still bosses over here that... At least one boss. That need my attention. There's more than that, but there's one that definitely needs my attention. And there's the fingers. We have to do the fingers. Alright, where am I? I don't know where I am. Cool. Got it. But we found a new section of the storehouse, which is, not a bad thing. Where am I? The back section of the storehouse. Cool. Where does this take me? Kill this guy because these guys don't heal. Another smithing stone, the carrion thrusting shield. Fucking fireflies. Oh, we're way down here. Oh, the feet didn't move, so I guess that's fine. I thought the feet moved. But they did not. Was that supposed to be Marka? Or is it a horn stent hung up? I don't know. I can't tell. It's weird. Oh, I now know where I am. You just blocked my shit, you fuck. Alright, well. I don't want any surprise attacks, so we're just kind of wandering around. There's a hole there. We'll come back to that. I had a feeling one of you were here. Alright, well, that takes care of that, I guess. I mean, we've done a lot of the stuff I thought would take forever really fast. Minus Rolana. Rolana took us a while. And the one thing that I didn't think would take forever took an hour. And I don't want to talk about that. That didn't happen. There are those bats, so I know where I am now. I found an elevator. I don't know how to feel about that, but I did, in fact, find an elevator. Uh, Honestly, the main reason I want to go to this other area isn't even for the bosses. Uh, the finger is a big thing, obviously. I want that. But the main reason is for the Erdtree fragments that are over there. Oh, God. That bat's a bitch. Not exactly a great place for bats to be. I'll be honest with you. There's also Fire Knight over there. That's worse than the bats. I don't know where I'm trying to go, if I'm being honest. I don't know where it's going. Whatever. It died somehow. There's an item down there. But if I grab that, I think I gotta go all the way back up again. I feel. Alright. It's trying to hit me. I don't like it. I don't know where I'm going. I guess I'm here now. I don't know where here is. But you tried to dodge, and look at what that got you. Look at what it got you. I got a rune of the unsung hero, and I don't know what to do now. Like, what do I do now? This didn't take me where I needed to go. Down ahead. What do you mean? No, I've been there. Where the fuck am I going? I also don't know where that Fire Knight went. It's gone now. Oh, there it is. Well, it's down there now. Are you gonna come up, or are you gonna just keep spamming shit at me? I got his armor, so that's cool. I just wanted him to not kill me. That was the main goal. What's down here? I can't tell if that's somewhere I've been already. I guess not, because uh, I don't remember dealing with bats, nor do I remember a spot with a ladder. All right. Well, we are heading down, so that's a good sign. All right. There's a couple of things I need to do here, I think. There's a boss out there, and then there's something in here. Have mercy for spirited away shamans. Do I have that gesture? I don't think I got it, actually. I don't think I got it. So yeah, I did not get that yet. We have to go get that at some point. But for now, we're gonna fight this boss. Because this is what we spent our time trying to get to. All right. He's gonna charge at me. That's cool. That's fine. This is Commander Gaius. He's a fucking asshole. Because he's not gonna let me do anything. He does ride a warthog though, so that's kind of neat. Or I guess it's a boar, technically. He just beat my ass though. So that's fun. Fighting him on torrent's not exactly my deal anyway. First time I fought him, I didn't even know you could fight him on torrent. Only time I've actually fought him here. I dodged. Fuck you. Simple as that. Remembrance of the Wild Boar. I do need to go turn these remembrances in. I need what? Like 15k? Oh, that's way more than I need, but that's fine. All right, so we beat Gaius. Let's look at his remembrance real quick. Both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite, or perhaps because of this very reason, Gaius was both Mesmer's friend and the leader of his men. There's some specific words there that are very, very important. Elder brothers to the lion. Now, Gaius, I don't think, is one of the children. That's not really confirmed. I think it's more like brothers in arms. But Mesmer actually is a family member to a lion that we know. Also, Gaius uses gravity magic. So, at this point, we're getting very heavy hints on something that I think most people saw coming when they first did this, even if they didn't want to see it coming. But we'll get into that when we get to that. So first, we're going to go turn these remembrances in, and we're going to read all those. We've got 6 things to read real quick. Then we're gonna go get a gesture because that's something we need. Also, I don't have a lot of runes, and I have unlocked 2 armors now. So, weapon wielded by Commander Gaius, combination of a greatsword and a lance. Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force. This armament shows its true potential when used astride a mount. Gaius himself was never without his boar. Also an interesting comment. Who else do we know who was never found without his mount? Gravity manipulating magic, a sorcery of Commander Gaius. Pulls blade-like clumps of rocks from the earth, charges to form 3 consecutive clumps. Gaius and Radon were good rivals in their youth, and this sorcery is a product of their friendly competition. We're going to get the sword lance. Alright. Weapon of Romina, Saint of the Bud. Attacks cause rot. Once in the crumbling, burning church, Romina held the bud in speechless silence. That bud would become her blade. This summons a myriad of butterflies while performing a gentle twirl. The butterflies break apart upon contact, scattering rot and setting off a chain reaction. Basically, her phase 2 attack. The scarlet butterflies are as the goddess of rot's wings. Bereft of a master, they were soothed by Romina, who reached out to them. This is interesting because it's kind of referencing like Melania's death, which doesn't necessarily have to happen before the DLC is tackled. Because it's kind of like since Melania died, Romina took over the butterflies. So it's kind of a continuity thing depending on when you do the DLC. Weapon of Mesmer the Impaler. A great spear with a warped blade in the shape of an undulating flame. Remade by the forging arts of the Realm of Shadow, this weapon can be thrown by executing a strong attack, dashing strong attack, or mounted strong attack, charging the attack to produce flame on impact. Or Mesmer's Orb. Summon Mesmer's Flame to form a giant floating orb. The orb soars towards a foe, crashing into the earth, and explodes after a brief delay. Mesmer despised his own fire. Time and time again, he had hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. Yeah, Mesmer had some issues. We are learning. We weren't able to buy both armor sets completely because we don't have enough runes. I could use these to buy it, but I'm not going to. So we need to go to Bonnie Village, and we need to head like up here, which we didn't do because I forgot about it. We don't need to do this for any reason. I think I don't know what's over there. Yeah, we do. Never mind. We have to do this. There it is. All right, we got the Oh Mother. So in order to get over here to the green side, we need to do this. But before we go to the green side, I'm going to go to the left. We're not going to spoil anything yet, but I want to go over here first. We're going to stop here, and then we're going to go up here. I don't remember going over here previously, if we're being honest. I didn't grab Gaius's grace. Skidoo view. I feel like I did do this because there's a reason. Because right now we're sitting at about how many Skidoo upgrades I had as my first playthrough? At 14 blessings? I think it was 14 or 15 total. Got some Albinerics here. I don't know why I came over here, honestly. We're going to find out. I just wanted to see what was over here because I don't remember coming up here, if I'm being honest. She gave me Gaius's Greaves, so I did come up here because I had those before. And the Sharpshoot Talisman. I don't know what that does, but I kind of want to look at it. Boosts the power of precision aimed shots, so like first-person shots. Albinaric archers are in a class of their own, and their deadly long-range specialists struck fear into the hearts of men. Now, Gaius's Greaves are interesting because we can buy Gaius's armor, so why did we get the Greaves here? A black iron Greaves made for Commander Gaius, a cruel joke, for he could not wear them. Riding atop the boar he called his other half, Gaius was, in fact, a warrior of Albinaric extraction. So Gaius was an Albinaric. And I guess they have something against wearing heavy armor. I don't actually understand that one. I don't know their lore very well, so that's part of the problem. Makes it interesting though, because it also explains Gaius's desire to ride his mount. Erdtree Chalice, we get all these fragments. There are a lot of them. I think that's all that's up here, honestly. Alright, so I'm just going to port back to this, the back gate. My video ended. That's a shame. We're just going to turn a random one on. Alright. So, we're at 15. I think we're one away from 17. Anyway, we're going to stand about right here. And we're gonna... Not that one. We gotta find Oh Mother. And the statue moves. So yeah, there's a couple of those, right? Like Erudition was in the base game. Had to do that a lot to open a lot of not a lot, but a couple of the things, the rises, sorcerer's rises. God, my brain. Alright, so there are a couple bosses over here that are like minor bosses. We're about to run into one of them on the other side of this, like right here. And then we can go up here and visit this village. The village doesn't really have anything I super care about, but I kind of want to see what's over there. Oh god. I had a feeling he was going to hit me while I summoned. Horse is about to go down. I might heal just to get my horse healed up. I jumped over that. I don't know how I did that, but you know, I'll take it. Alright, that one died. I managed to keep them separate somehow. I got a Blessing of Marika. Where's the... There it is. So there were two of them. And they kind of set it up to make you think that you're going to have to fight both of them, but obviously I didn't, because I didn't. All right. All right. Well, we killed both of them. I didn't get any runes until the second one was killed, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna just come back over here just to heal, and then we will continue onward. The next boss is a ways away. All right. Minor Erdtree. Interesting. Well, this place is kind of somber. There's a dead person in the tree. A golden braid. Boost holy damage negation by the utmost. A braid of golden hair cut loose. Queen Marika's offering to the grandmother. Boost holy damage negation by the utmost. What was her prayer, her wish, her confession? There was no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. So this is our hint that Marika wasn't always well, obviously we know she wasn't always the god. Placidus X was the Elden Lord at one point before Marika took over, but now we know where Marika came from. And that's also our lead into just why she sent Mesmer down to kill the Horn Scent, because she was already down here. So something happened down here to make her vengeful against the Horn Scent. The question is what? Like, I don't know if they actually tell us, but, you know, we'll find out. You might wonder why I do these multiple markers, because I did it in the base game too, right? The reasoning is to make sure I don't fall off a cliff. That's really it. Keep me from running in places I don't need to be going. All right. We are getting close to our last break of the night too, which is kind of great. Not great that it's the last break of the night, but you know, kinda. I'm tired. The labor runs took a lot out of me, dude. Like, those were insane, and I hope you guys saw them or appreciate. Yeah, maybe they were a lot of fun. Even though we died, lost a lot in the process of getting to the. That's a lot of worms. I don't like any of that. So this area is what made me hate those black worms. Not this thing over here. This is different. This has nothing to do with the black worms. But the finger pathway over there that we're going to be heading towards. This is something that we're very familiar with. The Falling Star Beast. You're a bitch. You're still a bitch. All right. I thought I dodged it. I did not. I got so good at dodging that in Night Rain. I've always been bad at dodging it in this, though, I guess. Bro got me before I could get him. That sucks. But he's down. We're done. Man, that's a lot of runes to not use them. Like 5k off. Like 50 off. Cool. All right. That's damn near perfect. So now we need to make our way here. This is where we need to go. And here's the problem that we're running into now is there's only one side of grace between there and here, and we're going to try and grab it. Oh, we're not going to try. We are going to grab it. It's right there. But this is going to suck ass. Oh. Oh god, there's hands. The hands are not the worst part, but they do not help the situation. We're gonna try and get this done in one run. If we don't, then, we'll go to break and come back and finish it up. They do move in herds. And I have disturbed the herd, so things are about to get awful. Now, the first time I did this was the first one I went to. Because for some reason, I didn't look at the Finger Ruins of Deo. I didn't look at the, oh god. The map to tell me that the other one was first. It just used toenail magic on me. What is a finger mimic? Does that help me? I'll use whatever it takes. God damn it. It's crafting supplies. Okay, so you see that purple shit? That's what we don't want. Because now I'm caught. And I'm caught again. And they're gonna keep spamming that shit on me. So the darker ones are the ones who cast that shit. We don't want that. The other ones, I think, just cast the fingernail magic, which sucks, but we can deal with the fingernail magic. It's the ones who shoot the other shit that blows. But it looks like we made it, so we're good. Wait till I blow the horn before I say that, I guess. All right. This is good because now there's also a relic thing there to dupe our souls. But anyway, now we can go back here and get our next one. But we'll do that after break. I'm going to sit here because I have a feeling that's going to matter. Anyway, it is a couple minutes early, but that's fine.